sociology. First, very basic question. Why did you pick sociology optional? You were IIT Kanpur gold medalist. You could have taken maths. You could have taken chemistry, physics, or electrical engineering maybe. Why sociology?
So there were two reasons. I started preparation actually quite late. I started in end of July 2021 and 5th of June we had our prelims. So roughly 10 months. So maths though was gone because couldn't finish it in 10 months with GS. So time was one major factor for me that I have to take a shorter, a subject with a smaller syllabus.
Okay.
And second thing was, sir,
You can come this side.
I really enjoy this subject somehow. I did one course in IIT also of sociology.
Okay.
And that was one course where I scored the highest marks in my class. I felt like I might score here also.
And you were quite right.
And I really enjoy. I think the interest was another factor. These two factors made me pick.
Okay. Did that course was about industrial sociology?
No, sir, it was around family and marriage.
Around family and marriage. Okay, fine. So basically you are saying that interest and the syllabus. These two things you saw, syllabus was doable according to you because it was shorter and she found interest in her. The second thing. Fine. Now let us talk about sociology journey. How did you study? Not in terms of books or resource, but what again the labor that goes into the making of what we call as the final product. What things you kept in mind in sociology that these are the things I would stick to, just like you had this plan for GS?
I'll share both the good things and the bad things I did.
Definitely.
So I gave 3 attempts with sociology. So every time my strategy changed a little bit. And finally in this attempt I gained some insights of what actually worked. Because I was not able to figure out very clearly what works and what doesn't. So in my first attempt I did my foundation course with Mohapatra sir. And I had my notes. So I was very it was first attempt and I was very determined to do everything possible in sociology. So I read Harlambus also and made notes out of it. And for paper 2, I just had my notes. So with this much amount of information with me, I gave the exam. So I scored, I think, 262 in my first attempt. And I did not know much at that point of time. So I was like, this paper has a lot of potential for improvement. So in my second attempt, I read like crazy for sociology. I picked up EPG Pathshala and so many sources, especially for paper 2 because my paper 2 score was very low, 120 something. So I thought because there is this conception that we need to make our answer sociological, especially in paper 2. It's like GS like questions aate hain, how to make it sociological. So I read so much. I read everything possible I could do. In 3 months, I devoted like almost 2 months to sociology, and that was a blunder, to be very honest. Because my GS score increased in that attempt and my sociology score dropped by 15 marks. So again, I was very puzzled.
That means 247.
247, yes. I was very puzzled after putting in so much of effort. What is going wrong? So then I joined your crash course in this attempt, sir. And then one thing sir started with saying was, keep it as simple as possible, write like a first attempter. That sounds very counterintuitive when you're writing third attempt. Then I started actually analyzing my answers and analyzing other toppers' answer even more. And one thing when I used to see the toppers' answer was, I was like, they're writing such a simple answer. How are they scoring so good marks? And that is when I realized that actually that is the key. So one thing now in this attempt, I followed 2-3 things very religiously. One was satisfying the demand of the question. What happens in optional, especially, ki jaise hi we see some keyword. For example, one of the questions was, what are the factors for the continuance of the caste system? Now, caste system is such a hot topic. Everyone knows everything about caste system. You see caste system, you start writing without even realizing ki what is exactly being asked. That is something I used to do earlier. So now this time I held my horses and I was like, remain calm. Do not think what you know. Just think what is being asked. Don't think about thinkers. Don't think about criticism. Don't think anything. Just see what the question is, the factors and the continuance of the caste system. So you start with caste system, you talk how it is continuing, and then you straight away come to the factors which are leading to its continuity. And this is what a 10 marker should look like. So this is one thing I changed and very consciously changed, ki I have to stick to the demand of the question, no matter how familiar or how different the question is, bas demand satisfy karni hai. Second thing I did was, sir, to explain things very clearly. मतलब क्या होता है जैसे हम GS में लिखते हैं कि उड़ा देते हैं पॉइंट्स लिख लिख के, एग्जाम्पल लिख लिख के, just drop it. So that actually used to translate in sociology also for me sometimes. So I changed that. I started explaining things very clearly. If I'm writing an example, I will just not write this. I will write an example, I will clearly link it with the point in 2-3 lines. Even if it takes some space, I will write that clearly. It's not important to write 5 examples. If you're writing 2 examples with clear linkage with the question, that is more important, is what I felt. Another thing was analysis part. GS में we write multiple multi-dimensional points, but in sociology analysis is very important. I still don't remember the question, but ऐसा था कि तीन चीजों को interlink करना था. I think some tribal question, I don't remember the question. कुछ 3 चीजों को link करना था. And at that point of time, I did not think कि points में लिखना है, paragraph में लिखना है, क्या करना है. I went with a blank state. कि question में 3 चीजों को interlink करने को बोला. I started writing in a flow and kept interlinking them, just satisfying the demand. Fourth thing was, sir, this time I did not stress about thinkers or case studies or criticism or anything. अगर अपने आप ही आ जाते हैं thinkers, क्योंकि हमने इतने ज़्यादा पढ़े होते हैं कि if there is a question, caste system आएगा, 10 thinker अपने आप दिमाग में आ जाते हैं. And if it links to the question, if it is satisfying the demand, we can definitely add them. It is a cherry on the cake. But ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि सिर्फ thinker लिख दिया हमने and we are not writing the answer. So this is what I followed. ऐसा नहीं कि thinkers ignore करने हैं, but if it is adding to the demand and relevance, I added them. I added examples which explained things clearly. And बाकी सर एंड में ऐसा होता है कि GS में हम ऑपोजिट साइड यूजुअली लिख देते हैं, लेकिन सोशियोलॉजी में जस्ट रीड द कीवर्ड, इलैबोरेट, एक्सप्लेन, इनमें इतनी जरूरत नहीं थी ऑपोजिट साइड की. द मोर इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट वाज टू एक्सप्लेन थिंग्स वेरी क्लियरली. तो वो आई डिड. सो these are the few things that which I changed, and my paper 2 marks increased, 20 marks.
This year she got approximately 270 marks. Considering the scale down effect that we saw this year, 270 is equivalent to any other year's 285 to 290. Ayushi, you shared so many important things. I don't really know whether you realize it or not, because whatever you discussed, exact opposite of that is the notion in the market today. Okay. And students are stuck in the market logic. Okay. And you have escaped that without fear of losing anything. And you firmly believed in the demand of the question, nothing else matters. And just to exemplify what she's trying to say, the question that she talks about, factors contributing to caste system. This is so unfortunate. The moment we look at this question today, any student who has equated sociology with thinker alone, which is not a bad thing in itself, but still may start thinking of M.N. Srinivas first, what G.S. Ghurye may have said, what Andre Bete may have said, what Dipankar Gupta may have said. What in reality should have been there was not Dipankar Gupta, M.N. Srinivas, Andre Bete or any other thinker. What should have been there was the factor contributing to the continuity of caste system, like politics. And when you talk about politics, while explaining how politics contribute to existence of caste system, then you subtly introduce M.N. Srinivas or Ghurye just to add or strengthen or corroborate your static point. But what is happening is, first M.N. Srinivas is dropped, then Ghurye is dropped, Bete is dropped, and in nowhere we see the demand addressed, only notes reproduced, thinking this is the perfect sociological answer because we have written all the thinkers on planet Earth. Second thing that Ayushi just talked about was that she did not get carried away by the idea of writing critique unnecessarily. Okay, when you heard this idea for the first time that you should not be running after critique, did you not fear that others are doing it? If I don't do it, then I'll be out of the race.
Sir, I had already done it. I scored very low with that, so I thought let's try something which might work.
Very nice. So she had already done that, been there, done that, and she knew that did not work. What ultimately works is not X number of critique. जिसके पीछे हम भाग रहे हैं अपना पेज भरने के लिए. Let us admit this today. हम भाग रहे हैं पेज भरने के लिए ही भाग रहे हैं, आंसर से बचने के लिए भाग रहे हैं और जल्दी जल्दी खत्म करने के लिए भाग रहे हैं 3 घंटे में. Critique is not the solution. सोल्यूशन तो कुछ और था. ओके, थैंक यू. ये भी पॉइंट आपने बताया, ये बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है. तीसरी चीज आपने एक और बोली आयुषी, दैट you always thought about what is demand if let it involve three variables that you have to interlink, let it involve four variables that you have to interlink, let it be very simple answer, but it will only be about those three variables interlinkage, only be about four variables interlinkage, even if MN Srinivas Andre Bete did not strike me, but you always stuck to demand.
Demand is.
And this is the beauty, I would say, of what we call as clarity, which gets manifested when we see such people.